Good morning, student. See, today I am starting the new topic. Okay, because already we have completed the exercise 7a. Now we shall start the exercise 7b. Okay, and exercise 7b I am not starting from question number 1. I am starting from question number 11. Okay, question number 11 I am starting. That is B11. I am starting from here. What is the question here? The question is solve the equations by cross multiplication method. Why I have not started from the beginning? Because from question number 1 the parts are very difficult. So first let us be acquainted with these types of sums. Okay, after that when the difficulties will come we can face it. Clear? So let us start from here. You see, here the question is solve the equations by cross multiplication method. So cross multiplication, remember whenever there are three equations, in the previous cases when we were solving the questions only two variables were there, but now how many variables are there? There are three variables, so the method will be different. Okay, second thing, when we want to solve these types of questions, remember that any one of the two equations, any two of the three equations must contain the constant 0. It may be equation 1, 2, it may be equation 2, 3, it may be equation 1, 3. Clear? Again I am repeating, when we are solving the questions, you have to keep in mind that any two of the three equations should contain the constant part equal to 0. If it is not 0, we shall make it 0. It is not necessary that first equations will contain the constant part 0. Maybe 1 and 3 can contain the constant part 0. Maybe 2 and 3 may contain the constant part 0. Okay. So whenever the two equations will contain the constant part 0, we shall apply cross multiplication on those two equations. Here equation 1 and 2, they are containing the constant part 0. Okay, so we shall solve 1 and 2 first. So apply cross multiplication. Apply cross multiplication. Apply cross multiplication on 1 and 2. Apply cross multiplications on 1 and 2. So let us apply. In the previous cases when we applied cross multiplication method, what we wrote? We wrote x, y and 1 because there was no z. Now we shall write what? X, y and z. So write x first, then you write y, then you write z. Clear? After that, just like the previous case, we shall take the coefficient y. We shall start to take the coefficients from y and we shall end at y. So write it down: y, z, y, z, y, z, x, again y. Okay, so write down the coefficients. What are the coefficients? -2, -8. -2, -8. Next, z is 1, 3. Next, it is 1, 9. Next, it is -2, -8. Okay, so let us multiply. -2 into -3. -2 into 3 is -6. Then 1 into -8, -8. After that, you put this minus sign between the two. Next, 1 into 9, 9. Then 1 into 3, 3. Then 1 into -8, -8. -2 into 9 is -15. Clear? We need equation 3, that's why I am keeping it. Other things I am rubbing. So this is x by minus 6 plus 8. Minus 6 plus 8. Okay, then it is y 9 minus 6. Then it is z minus 8 plus 8. Okay, so how much will be? X by 2. Then it is y by 6. Then it is z by 10. I told you before also that if the denominator part can be divided by some parts, we shall divide it. So all the numbers are divisible by 2, so let us divide it. So this is x by 1, this is y by 3, this is z by 5. And let us consider this is to be k. Okay, so what is x then? So x is 1k, y is 3k, and z is 5k. Now if we can find the value of k, and if we put it here, we shall get the value of x, y, z. Remember one thing, from the equations where we applied cross multiplication method, we shall not put the value of x, y, z there. We shall put on the other equation. Here we did not apply cross multiplication method in equation 3. So we shall put the value of x, y, z here. If we apply cross multiplication method on 1 and 3, we shall put the value of x, y, z in equation 2. If we apply cross multiplication method on 2 and 3, we shall put the value of x, y, z in equation 1. So here we have applied cross multiplication method on 1 and 2. So we shall put the value of x, y, z in equation 3. Clear? So 3 implies 3 implies. Let us put the value of x. 2 into 1k, 3 into 3k, 5 into 5k, equal to 36. Okay, so this is 2k, this is 9k, this is 25k, equal to 36. Okay, so this is 2 plus 9, 11, 11 plus 25, 36 k, equal to 36. So what is the value of k? 36 by 36, equal to 1. So when we shall find the value of k, the sum is immediately completed. Now we shall put the value of k here. So when we shall put the value of k, the sum will be completed. So what is x? 1k. What is y? 3k. What is z? 5k. Put the value of k. 1 into 1, that is 1. Put the value of k. 3 into 1, 3. What is the value of this k? 5 into 1, that is 5. So what is the answer? 1, 3, 5. So x is 1, y is how much? Y is 3, and the value of z is 5. So in this way we can complete all the sums by cross multiplication method if any two of the three equations contain the constant part 0. If any two of the three equations do not contain the constant part 0, then this is not the way. Whenever any two of the three equations will contain the constant part 0, we shall apply cross multiplication on these two equations and we shall put the value of x, y, z in the other equation where we did not apply the cross multiplications. Clear? So you try to complete all those sums where any two of the three equations will contain the constant part 0. Other part I shall start in the next class.